Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and welcome back to my channel. I am here to memory plan the week of the 31st of August in my A5 wide planner. I have this booked up kit from Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface, so I get a discount for promoting her stickers. Obviously this is leftovers rather than a full kit, but yeah, that's what we're working with there. I also have foil overlays from my shop. Lots of different ones there, then foiled functionals from my shop there, and then some flags from Fantasy Design Stores. I also have this washi from Simply Gilded. I don't know how much I'm going to use because I've got the full bottom washi. They're the extra girl boxes that came with the kit as well. And then the week we are planning with is this Jesenia printable insert week. And yeah, so without any further ado, let's get the base of the kit down. Okay, so the base of this kit has not gone down as smoothly as bases normally do, as I don't know whether you've noticed, but the printing is wrong on these two pages for some reason. The border is on the wrong side of the page, which I don't really know how has happened, because every other page is correct, and I checked like other things, and it does just seem to be these pages, and I just do not understand why. It's very, very baffling to me. But rather than, you know, because I could have gone away and reprinted the pages, but I didn't. I just decided to live with it and make it work for me. And so what I've done is I've like lined up my things with the next column, and then for the weekend, for Sunday and the sidebar, I've just sort of guessed where the gap would be and made it up, and it's not going to be perfect. It's going to look a bit odd. There's still going to be quite a big gap on either side of the page, but it will work and it will be fine. So yeah, I didn't check through this planner. I made this planner in a rush, so I didn't check through it properly, and there's the first mistake I have found in it, and it's a little bit odd. I'm going to check with Beth. The only way I can think it happened is that the file is corrupt in some way, which probably means Beth's is wrong as well, so I'm going to send Beth a message when I finish filming this, and see if hers is the same, and if it is, I will send her the correct pages to either stick over or recoil, but basically I don't want to do that right now, so I didn't. That's where I'm at with that, really. But yeah, I still think this base of this kit looks gorgeous, and I'm really digging on like 3 headers at the moment. It's not normally a very me thing to do, is the 3 header thing, but I've been digging on it recently, so I've decided to do it this week in my memory planner, and we'll see how it goes. So the glitter headers I pulled in, the vinyl silver foiled ones are from my own shop, and the purple ones are from Strawberryland Designs, and the blue ones are Scribble Prints & Co. They are glossy, but once you put a foil overlay over them, you can't tell that they're glossy, so it's fine by me, because it sort of like blends in once you've got foil overlays over them. And as always with my foil overlays, I just like to run a card over them, particularly on removable matte. I just think it makes them stick a bit better and like makes them pop a bit more. Okay, so that is the base of the kit down. Let's just get on to the day by day, because this could be a bit more of an interesting planner with me than normal. So, the 31st was a bank holiday Monday. I just, I'm going to sort some things out. I normally sort on the kit pages before this point, but I haven't. Which, I'm sorry, I'm really distractible now because of how that went. I'm going to start off with a flag, and I'm going to overlay the flag with this little bow, and then put my summer bank holiday script in. And I haven't pulled out AM routine stickers because I haven't made them when I pulled out the stickers for this spread, but I have now got AM routine stickers, so I might pull those in a little bit. Right. Let me grab my little things page, because I'm going to mark in my morning routine on a little thing, and that will give me an idea of, yeah. So this sticker can then move a tiny bit further. Bow, stay where you were. In fact, let's put my T-Rex, my little cup of tea down. And that will be fine. Yep. Cool, except that T-Rex sticker is going into the next day. Oh, this is so much harder because I don't have the line for the edge of the box. It's like quite often I put stuff over the edge of the box, but it's much harder to do when... Anyway, that's just going to be fine, whatevs. Then I did some memory planning, and I think I might pop that. I might pull in a strip of the washi because I do want to use some of this washi in the kit with it, because then I can layer... Well, actually no, I'm going to use that for being at work. Was this only last week? Did I just do like one random day of... No, this was the week before. Sorry. And then in the gap, I'm going to mark in memory planning. So I'm just going to leave that free floating. Or do I have a small... Yeah, I've got a small blob of paint, which I'm going to put under this washi. Like that, just to bring a bit more foil in. And then... I'm going to put the memory plan script there. Then for ward cover, which was my work shift that day, I'm going to put the fox in, and I'm going to rip or cut the ward cover script in half and destroy it slightly, obviously, because that is the story of today. This video may well end up sped up and voiceover, depending if this stays this train wrecky. I'm going to probably speed it up and voice over it, but I'm going to keep trying for a little bit longer. So that's for being at work. Then I don't know what this R is for. I think basically cardiology were being not very helpful and not responding to my bleeps, and then I discovered later it was because it was bank holiday and they were they don't sort of cover bank holidays. I haven't worked out where my 4 boxes are going to go, and that's normally what I do first. So I've got another 4 boxes. What has the least on it? So Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. That was easy. So let's put in my 4 boxes. I'm going to put this one on Wednesday. And they should just fit perfectly. Wednesday, what did I say? Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I'm going to put the girl on Thursday. No. Ooh. I had this like before. I sometimes do a double box with the two girls, but where's my friends? How much has Friday got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, I'm just going to do Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and I think because it's Thursday and I quite like the girl to be like facing the... Sorry, this is going to be the problem with this plan with me, is I'm going to have to turn my planner upside down a lot, I think, to line things up, because I can't line up on that edge anymore. I used to be able to, because that used to be how I lined up on my horizontal planner, but yeah. There we go. That's Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday. Let's go dark blue on Saturday. And it is like so much harder for me to line these up because I'm so used to lining them up on the other edge of the page. It's Thursday, Saturday, and then Sunday. We've not got anything to line up with other than my box, my headers, so there we go. So then if I pull these off that sheet, then we can get rid of that sheet, so I don't have to worry about it. It just gives me a bit more space to play with on my desk. I do the same with this sheet. I pull the flags off this sheet because I'm not going to use any of that, so I just put that to one side, and then I just have 4 sheets that I have to have accessible. So I apologise for the sound quality on the last bit of footage. I forgot to re-record on my software, so that's where we're at. It's going to be that sort of video, it feels. I may well speed this up and voice over it because I'm annoying myself, so yeah, it depends how annoyed I am when I come to editing probably, and whether this gets any better, but that's where we're at so far. What do I want my thing to be about, text to be about. I feel like I probably want it to be about that. So I'm going to jump down to the bottom and I'm going to first off mark in balancing our budget. So it was the end of the month, so we like to try and balance our budget. So I'm going to pop in just this little thing at the bottom of the date for that, and then I'm going to mark in that we had amazing dessert at the restaurant we went to, and I think I'm going to put a half box in for being at the restaurant. It's not that many half boxes, but I think I'm still going to do it. I'm going to put that at the top of this box, or am I? Yeah, I'm going to put that in the top of the box, then I'm going to leave a bit of space and I'm going to use a heart for the dessert. Layer a heart with the icon for the dessert, and then at the bottom of this box I'm going to put in a appointment label for print and foil, and I'm just going to do that on a there. Fabulous. And then this space is going to be it for my text, which I'm going to put in the checklists and stuff at the end rather than now, because I don't have the energy to deal right now. Basically. So we've got balanced budget script there. We've got that for the meal we went out for, because this was the last day of Eat Out to Help Out in the UK. So we ate out to eat help out. And then just going to put the foil script in because it's print and foil. And these are on the same side because the text's in between them, and I want it to say print and foil. Fabulous. So I just need to cut off that bit of washi. So where's my washi cutter card? And is this going to cut, or should I think I should, with how today's going, I think I should probably use a craft knife, which I currently can't find. There it is. Today. It'll be fine. It will get better, I'm sure. There we go. Fine. So that is Monday all done. Let's cut off this side as well while we're here. That side's easy to cut off. I mean, you can see that it's not in the right box if you look, but I think if you just glance at the spread, you can't tell that it's weird. I don't think. Particularly when that's got a bit of text in. I think it'll be fine. Right. Tuesday. I started the morning by packing orders, and I think I'm going to put that on a flag. Yeah, why not? And I want the flag to be this way around, but that's going to be harder to line up. Might have to turn my planner upside down for a second. I'm really sorry that I'm not going to be, like, normally I try and keep my planner as still as possible and not turn things around and stuff, but I think because of my problems with this, I'm going to have to turn it around and move it and whatever. So that is for that. And then I packed orders, and then I filmed my budget video. So for filming my budget video, I would quite like a third box, but this kit doesn't have third boxes. So I'm going to use one of these, which are like nearly third box size. And that's going to go there. And then in the gap, I'm going to put working on orders. Then I want another half box. I'm going to run out of half boxes, I feel. Though Saturday and Friday, the rest of the week is quite quiet. So, and that's going to be for a guide event. I need the next page. Where is it? Where am I looking? So that's for that. Then I think I want my text about that. I'm a bit worried I'm going to run out of space actually. At the bottom, I'm just going to put in a skinny strip of pale coloured washi, and that is going to be to mark watching TV and setting my goals, and I've just lined that up with the wrong line because it was natural. There we go, that's better. And so that's there, and that's just going to become one thing. And then above that I'm going to mark in cutting. I just need to, I've got morning routine, orders, film, guide event. So next I want to mark in cutting, and I'm going to use one of these slightly bigger than quarter boxes for that. And I'm going to actually line up the little silhouette cameo along the top of the box, and then put the cut script in the middle there, and that will be fine for that. And then above that I want to mark editing, and I also want to mark in taking a nap. For taking a nap, I think I'm going to use a little thing, and I can't work out which way around this wants to go. I think the icon wants to be on this side, so that's going to be for taking a nap, and then editing goes in the gap, and then no, because that's still not really enough space for I'm going to put two little things, one each way around at the top of this box, and one is going to be for I don't know what it's for feeling fuzzy, or that it was fun with the gold group. It was nice to be with girls again. Though to be fair, I don't actually need to mark that because that's what my text is going to say, but oh well, it's fine. I've stuck the sticker down now, that'll be fine. Right, so I think I'm sorted. I just need something for this box to layer. And I think the only thing that's going to be small enough is another little paint swatch. So I'm just going to use another little paint swatch. Fabulous. Right, let's stick some actual stickers down now. So we've got morning routine up here. And then we've got working on orders, which I'm going to use a foiled chevron. I'm going to use a large foiled chevron, I think. I'm going to put that there and layer the little envelope for working on orders on it. I think that works quite well, and just put the orders script over it. I kind of want to centre that, but then you're going to be able to tell that this box doesn't really fit, but it's fine. That's fine. It'll be fine. Just leave it locally. And then I'm going to mark in filming my budget video on this. There. And I've got a little film. So we checked on the budget, and then I filmed it while Station was at work because I was off this day. And then I've got that for the guide thing. My text is going to go in that gap. That's for enjoying being back at doing guiding events. Then I've got this little munchkin for taking a nap. And I have a script, but I just threw it on the floor. Let me pick that back up and put the take a nap in. There we go. Then I'm going to peel up this sticker a little bit because I want that to be over this girl. There we go. And I'm just going to put an edit script in. And then at the bottom I'm just going to have the TV, I think I'm going to go with, and I'm going to save the little pencil that I was going to use for goals. Okay, so that did work out in the end. It was alright. So, Wednesday, started the day again with my morning routine, which I think I'm going to put on a little thing. I think I'm probably going to pull out my morning routine scripts and put them in before the end of this video, but I don't have them at the moment, so that's there. And then I sorted out my video. I don't know what I mean by that. I probably mean I sorted out my why are words so hard? Budget video, but I don't really know, so I'm probably going to actually put that on I was going to put it on a flag, but instead I'm going to use this half-fold hexagon layered with a girl for long day, and I'm going to use a box for that, and I'm going to again try to this time neatly rip the long day in half, and these then layer these so they're one above the other. There we go, that works. And then I just need something to fit in that gap, which I think a quarter box might fit nicely in the gap. I ain't used any quarter boxes yet, so I'm gonna go with that. And that will be for sorting out the video. Fabulous. Then in the bottom box I need to fit my text, and I've got like another 4 things to fit in. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Probably not marking in the last thing I've got to mark, or the first thing I'm going to mark. What I am going to mark in is I'm going to use this flag with a that I was going to use a second ago with a stethoscope over it to mark in that I was on like the zone where our quite well patients are meant to be, and we got a patient with sepsis and it was like This is not a well patient. This is not where this should be. And then at the bottom, I'm going to mark that I had a phone call. No, then next I'm going to mark that I have had a phone call with an old friend that I haven't spoken to in way too long. And we just chatted on my way home from work after a long day. So I've got that in there. And then that gap is for text, and again my text is all going to be next to each other, but there's not a lot I can do about that. So I've left a couple of things out that day, but they weren't that important to mark, so it's fine. On to Thursday, I'm again going to mark my morning routine, and I'm going to use a skinny appointment label this time, just to change it up a tiny bit. And this may be where I need to flip my planner a lot, but I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try and line things up properly. Then I don't know what that car is for. Oh! This was meant to say ship orders. I was like, why do I just have an orders script? Because I didn't think they came. So that actually probably didn't need to be that big. But it's fine, it works. So that's for my morning routine, and then I want to mark getting petrol. I don't always mark getting petrol, so I don't know why I have this day, but I pulled out the sticker for it, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. And that's the same colour as the appointment label. I need to clear my throat because it's all gummy. So that is for that, and then I want to mark in my long day at work, and I think I'm going to use a flag for that. Let's just pull in a flag. Flag. For a long day. And then what's that little, what is this for? Then I was, there was a new doctor hanging out in my zone, and we just had a bit of a heart-to-heart, and I just want to mark that in. So put that on there, and that may well be what my text is about, because it was another long day. So that's probably going to be what that's about. So I'm going to probably put my text here, and then at the bottom I've just got two little things to mark. So the first one can just go on this strip that's stuck to my hand, which is going to be, I stayed with my mum that night in her room and had cuddles. And then before that I was choosing some stickers, which actually I might switch this up because the text is going to be there. So I'm going to put a heart there for Mama Cuddles, and then put the little thing above it for choosing stickers, and then my text is just going to be in the gap, and that will work fine. So let's put these actual stickers in. Because of how like this is working, for some reason I'm doing all my like base stickers and then going back in with the other stickers, and I kind of am preferring that because it's a bit easier to think. But I don't know whether that's just the mood I'm in today or whether that is generally a bit easier. So we're just gonna roll with it for now. And then this was like TV and choose stickers, which is why it's like a TV icon with the choose stickers. And then cuddle time with my mum. There we go. So that is Thursday. This is like, honestly, I don't think it's that obvious. Particularly, I think when we get rid of, to be fair, it'll be more obvious here, but it'll be fine. It's fine. I'm just not going to stress about it. It's fine. Friday. What am I going to put my text about on Friday? It's Friday. Yeah. I'd had an exclusive foil recently, and I was trying to foil it on this day, and it just was really not going very well. And I was getting quite like upset and stressed out about it. So that's what my text is going to be about this day when I get there. But to start off with, we're going to mark in morning routine. Oh no, we're going to mark in sleeping in first and then morning routine. So just got the little dino from Colourful & Co to mark sleep in, and then I'm going to use this really dark strip of washi for morning routine because I'm going to pull out some morning routine scripts, so I won't have to deal with the fact that that is really, really dark to write on. So that's there, and then I chose some stickers for a video, I assume, which I think I'm going to pop on this flag like that there. And then I did some cutting, which I think can probably go on a flag. Yeah, let's use another kit flag before I run out of stuff. That's the same colour as the thing above it, but I think it's fine. It's fine. Oh, so that's for cutting, and then At the end of the day, I packed orders whilst watching some TV, so I actually like packaged them at the end of the day. That's not in the right place, is it? No, it's not. That's there. So that's for packing orders. And then before that I was filming, which I think again I want to pop on something, maybe a chevron. I think that might work quite nicely. I don't know which way round this wants to go, so that's for pack orders. Film this side. So I want like the little planner to stick, the arrow to stick out the planner. Then my so then this works well, I think. I've like confused myself by only like half putting stuff in. So then I want to grab, will this fit? Yes. I just needed something to fit in that gap. I'm going to use this to mark basically what my text is going to be about, but that's fine. There. And then at the top of this I'm going to use an appointment label, the last chunky appointment label, to mark in packing orders. So let's actually put these stickers down and make sure this works. So we've got little T-Rex T for morning routine, and then I've got this little silhouette for cutting, and then did I say at the beginning of this video, sorry, I'm just distracted myself, did I say at the beginning of this video that I PR for Plannerface, so I get a discount for promoting her stickers, but it does mean that you can use Delete 10 to save. As I should have said that, because technically by UK law I have to tell you that this is an ad, even though it sort of isn't, because I don't have to make, although I get free stuff for promoting for her, I don't have to make this videos as part of the PR. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I know what I mean anyway. So there we go, that is Friday done. On to the weekend. So again, both Saturday and Sunday I did my morning routine first thing. Shock horror, what a surprise. I'm actually going to mark it in on both days straight away, because that's what I feel like doing. So we're just going to make it work. And on Sunday is going to be hard because I just have to like make up where my dividing line is. It's fine. Right, cool. Then what did I do next on Saturday? Okay, so next I bought some foil. I just bought it before I went to work that day. Again, I'm just going to pull those off and put that off to the side because I really don't need this much stuff everywhere. So yeah, I bought foil, which is the next thing I'm going to mark in on Saturday, which can go on another little appointment label. And I also responded to YouTube comments, which can go on a small blob, I think. Whilst I'm writing everything in, I just thought I'd chat to you about a Black Lives Matter issue. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about discrimination in the NHS within staff. So a lot of doctors and nursing staff are black and Asian and ethnic minorities. But despite that, white applicants are like nearly 1.5 times more likely to be appointed to roles from shortlisting compared to non-white staff, and 15% of black staff, black, Asian, or minority ethnic. I find that really hard to say. I'm gonna just 15% 15% report discrimination in the last 12 months at work, compared to only 6% of white staff. And there are a ridiculously, so most of the senior proportions in the NHS are overwhelmingly white and male. It's actually a phenomenon, and it's dubbed the snowy white peaks of the NHS. So 8% of NHS chief executives and chairs are black, despite the fact they make up at least 50% of the workforce, I would have said. At least, like, that's an estimate from what I know of working in the NHS, but a lot of people are not white, particularly doctors that work in the NHS. So yeah, and black and Asian and ethnic minority staff are 1.25 times more likely to enter a formal disciplinary process compared to white staff. And some of this is like complete open hostility, and some of it is just like ridiculous, like subtle but less, not less harmful. That's what I'm trying to say. And like, I see it all the time. I've had friends that have been like asked where they come from and stuff like that, and it's like, no, shush. But yeah, basically the inequality is everywhere, and we need to fight it everywhere. So yeah, that's today's little issue. I know I didn't talk for very long today. Yeah, if you've got any suggestions of topics that I can talk about, leave them down below. I'll obviously do my research and stuff before I talk about them, but yeah, I always want to hear and spark more conversation. Okay, so there we have the finished spread, all written in and beautiful. Kind of want to add some twinkles or something in the bottom washi, but I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, I think now looking at it, you can't really tell about the sidebar thing. These pages are basically should be the other way around, and this should be where the punching is rather than here. But oh well, it's fine, I will live with it. So yeah, that's all I've really got for this video. I really like how the spread came out. Even though it's removable mat, it still looks great. Here's what's left in the kit. So we've got none of that, but I've like moved stuff around from the pages. So those 4 pages are all empty, and then we just have these 2 pages of stuff left. They'll go into my leftovers pile to send to somebody. And yeah, that's all I've got for you today. Let me know down below what you think. I really love how this came out. I always love like spreads that are predominantly like one colour, so this is like predominantly blue and purple, and I think that looks really good. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.